Welcome back to our continuing coverage of the women's Final Four here in Tampa, Florida. The sun is shining bright, and so are the Baylor Lady Bears as they capture the third national championship in program history. Well, the Baylor Lady Bears are once again on top of the women's college basketball world after an incredible performance last night over the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Well, I said yesterday that Baylor needed to get off to a fast start, and that's exactly what they did. Lady Bears shot 67% in the first quarter. Their 25 points were the third highest output for a single quarter in NCAA championship history. They would end up building a 17-point lead midway through the second. That would come crashing down when Lauren Cox left the game late in the third quarter with a left knee injury. Nylyssa Smith subbed in and did not miss a beat. She was 7 of 9 from the field and scored 14 points. Lady Bears finished the season on a 29-game winning streak. Kim Mulkey is now a perfect 3-0 in national title games. Afterwards, Kalani Brown spoke about Nylyssa Smith's performance when Lauren Cox went down with her injury.
Nylyssa got some big baskets. You know, she came in there like she would not be denied, she gave us that spark for sure, because it was like we said, we don't miss a beat when they sub in.
Nylyssa thinks she can score on every shot she shoots. What she has really worked on, and we will continue to work with her, is on the defensive end. You know, she's a freshman, and you saw them expose her some on the screen and things like that tonight. She'll get better at that, and I don't know this to be true, but she may be the first kid from San Antonio, I was told, to win a national championship in forever or years or whatever. So check that stat out. So I'm happy for her in her hometown of San Antonio.
Well, Baylor Nation was on full display last night as Curtis Quillen caught up with a bunch of fans to get their reaction on last night's national championship. Hey, Curtis.
Well, here inside Amalie Arena Sunday night, anyone sporting the green and gold of Baylor got to watch their beloved Baylor stand atop this very ladder, cutting down the nets as queens of women's college basketball. It was something everyone we talked to said was an emotional experience.
It's just amazing. It's something I never dreamed of when we were in college. But I'm so proud of the university. I'm proud of Mulkey and all those kids.
The Lady Bears are the best. We have the greatest fans, the greatest players, and the best coaching staff.
And everything. They're our girls.
The celebration now begins. It'll move from Tampa to Central Texas, but the champions of basketball will forever remain in Waco. A lot of fans we spoke with are already excited about the 2019 season, so if you're one to mark your calendars, the 2019 Women's Final Four is in New Orleans. With the Lady Bears at the Final Four, Curtis Quillen, Channel 6 Sports.
Well, what an emotional game for the Baylor Lady Bears. It initially looked like last night's game was going to be a blowout, but then things changed late in the third quarter. Lauren Cox, one of Baylor's biggest stars, went down with a knee injury. She had to be taken to the locker room in a wheelchair. She had made such an impact before the injury, pulling down 8 rebounds and blocking 3 shots. It seemed like the air had been sucked out of the entire team. But then, crutches and all, she came back to the bench and was right back in the huddle trying to help her team. And that was a huge turning point.
When she went down, you could tell everybody our moods just dropped. It just completely changed. And Coach Brock, he huddled us up, and he said, y'all, come on, this is basketball, it happens. He said, this gives us another reason. We got to do this for LC now. And after that, we patted each other bit. We lifted our heads up and we said, let's do it. Let's go out there and do it. And then once LC came back out there, LC's always talking, and she's like, y'all got it, come on, we got this. And our hearts got happy, and we just went out there and did our thing.
Wow, really tough to see Lauren Cox go down last night, but she was a big reason why the Lady Bears got here. They couldn't have done it without her, and I know she wanted to be out on that court in the final quarter, but she's going to be back. She's just a junior, and expect an extremely exciting year from the Flower Mound native. Reporting from Amalie Arena, Jessica Maury, Channel 6 Sports.
Well, that's going to do it for our coverage here in Tampa, Florida. We'll see you back in Waco coming up on Tuesday. We'll be right back after the break.